LinkedIn recommendation is one of the most powerful and yet the most underused feature in the LinkedIn platform. It acts as instant testimonials that build credibility, showcase impact, and help both the giver and the receiver to stand out in a pool or sea of other profiles. So whether you're writing one for a colleague or a formal collaborator, someone you just recently collaborate with, or a work partner, or you're politely requesting one, doing it right helps one strengthen their connection and open amazing new doors and opportunities. So here is a simple step-by-step guide on how to give and request for a great LinkedIn recommendation in this day and age, in this 2026. Hi, my name is Chama Kandabisi, and on this channel, I teach people how to quadruple their finances and scale their business. So if any of this interests you, feel free to click on the plus sign to join the family, like this video, and give this video a thumbs up. Also, share your thought, what you think about this video in the comment section, and of course, share this video to help someone out there. Let's go. So the first guide I'm going to show you is how to actually write or give a LinkedIn recommendation for other persons. So for you to actually, there's going to be a video guide that will appear, don't worry. But for you to actually give this LinkedIn recommendation, you need to be sure that you know this person, or you need to be sure that this person asked you to do it, or maybe you've done job with so and so person. Do you understand? You can't just wake up and go to your profile and select. You understand? No, you can't do that. You need to make sure that if it's based on content, you have been consuming this person's LinkedIn content for a very long period of time. So you love their content and you would love to continuously, connect with them. So you can give them a recommendation based on the content you have been consuming. If they have done a job for you, then you can recommend them on that. Or if they ask you to give them recommendation, then you can. The next video you're going to watch is a video that will show you how to give out a recommendation, what it looks like, and what to do when giving out a recommendation. Let's go.
Instance now, let's say I want to recommend this lady. Okay. So once I come to this her profile now, I will scroll down. The reason is because me, I don't like to I don't like clicking on links. Okay. So this is the experience section, this is the license and certificate section, this skills, you understand? So this is the recommendation. You see all these things here. If you click on show or you see it, do you see the recommendations you received from people? All right. So now, if you want to give recommendation, how do you do it? What's her name? I think her name is Farida. Right? So you see this place that say recommend Farida. You click on it. Then once you click on it, they will say select your relationship. Mm, so I like to always go with this. Farida worked with you in different groups. This is the one I like to go with. Position at that time, the strategies, LinkedIn strategies at Coach Asali. So this thing that is appearing is the things she does, so that you can pick anyone. Okay. So I can say, oh wow, she's a very warm and intelligent person. She doesn't quit, even when it's hard. She sticks to all her promises. And I love how she communicates. Then I'll end with she's the best person for the job. I always root for her. She really knows what she's doing. So do you see? Now I made it. It's not as if I'm saying we have worked, but do you see the way I sent the recommendation? How I got this idea was from this her post that she's saying that she was posting before, nobody was seeing her content, all those things. So I know that okay, for somebody to be consistent, they are resilient, you understand, all those stuff like that. So send, I've recommended Farida. See, the recommendation has been sent, your profile will be updated shortly. So let me see if it has appeared. One, two, three, four. It has not appeared. It's supposed to appear. Wait, let me reload this. Still has not appeared. See, she too much has recommended somebody, JC. So you just need to read what they are saying and be smart about it. Alright. I don't know, it hasn't appeared, but it's something okay. This recommendation of a thing, it won't appear immediately. Oh. She'll be the one to read it. Then if she likes the recommendation, this is the post I read. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll send her a message. I'll say, good day, Farida. I just sent you a recommendation. See, LinkedIn has even done it for me. I don't know if you are getting my point. See, LinkedIn has sent a link to her that I have recommended her. She will now go and check it in her note. Most of them don't click on link, right? They don't click on link. What they'll do is they will come to this notification section here. They will receive that same notification that somebody recommended them. So what will they now go and do? They'll go and click on it to check who recommended. If they read it and they like it, do you get? They will now accept it, then it will be published on their page. So that's how you do it. It's not hard.
So that is how to give a good LinkedIn, in fact, a great LinkedIn recommendation. All right. If it has to do with work process, like this person has worked with you, or you work with the person and they did amazingly well, please point out the job role they did. Like this person did this so thing. This was our target. This was the result we get. We are more than impressed. Stuff like just. It's more like you're giving a testimonial. The difference is that you're just writing it on LinkedIn, but it's a testimonial. Now, the second part is how to request for a LinkedIn recommendation without feeling shy. There are a lot of people that wouldn't ask you for recommendation on LinkedIn because they are just either shy or ashamed, or they just feel like they're going to get a no. It depends on the approach you're using. For you to even be able to give or reach out to someone to give you a LinkedIn recommendation, that person, you must have connected with that person in one or two ways. Either you are engaging on their content, you have DM'd the person before, or you people have done business. There have to be some sort of connection. You can't meet somebody you do not know and start asking the person, please give me a LinkedIn recommendation. It doesn't work like that. Now, secondly, it is based on how you communicate with those people. There are certain kind of client that we have worked with for long, and then we see these clients as friends, like we become informal with them. So, when you are not asking for recommendation, you can be informal about it. You can start saying, how far, just give me a LinkedIn recommendation. It doesn't work like that. As much as maybe you've worked with this person for long or you've known this person for long, it is very important to portray yourself in a professional way when requesting for a recommendation from your clients or your friends or your family, any set of persons at all. I'm going to be dropping a sample description or a sample message of what you can send to someone in the comment section so you can use that. And I wouldn't ask you to just like copy and paste because other persons are going to be watching this video as well. So you wouldn't want a situation where the recommendations are like everybody's copying the same message, but you can model the message, tweak one or two things, and then use it for your recommendation request message, right? So it's going to be dropped in the description below. Another thing again is when you're requesting for recommendation, you can call their name out like, hi Jenny, or hi James, hi Victor, hi Victoria, like call out their name. It gives that interest of like, oh, this person knows me and this person wants me, you understand, to perform a formal task. So you can also use that message and send it to maybe your clients that you communicate with on WhatsApp, Telegram, or any social media platform for them to give you a LinkedIn recommendation. And then another thing I want to talk about is there are some persons you don't know that can wake up tomorrow and give you a recommendation. The reason why you can expect something like this is because you are posting consistently, you are active, and you are visible. So if you want a recommendation, aside from you requesting, you have to be visible, you have to be dropping valuable content so that you can get recommendation from people. Then I'm going to just close this video by making this statement. Do not, like, LinkedIn recommendation is not like you don't get an award for massive number of recommendation. I mean, getting plenty recommendation is good, but not the one that your family members are coming to say, oh, this person is good, she's a good child. I don't know if you get my point. Like, you want to make sure that every specific recommendation that you dropped on your LinkedIn profile is professional. It is something that pushes your brand, your business forward, and it is something that actually get people to want to do business with you. So don't go and pack your friends and say, okay, go and drop recommendation for me. The worst kind of recommendation you can create is that type that makes you unserious, because your clients will tell, they will know. Like, imagine going through recommendation and it's just your family and friends saying this person is nice, I've done business with this person is good, this person is okay. Like, they're not even entering, they're not hitting the nail on the head. What business, even if your service, the service you render is on your profile, it doesn't matter. I did an advertising business with this person and she was able to generate this also number of lead for me. She is good at what she's doing. Simple, short, straightforward to the point. I mean, your recommendation does not have to be short. But when people are giving you recommendation, you can't tell them what to write or what not to write. So sometimes there are some recommendations that are short, straightforward to the point. There are some recommendations that are long, but it still sends the message. So what am I trying to say? Do not now rush and say, okay, you want to go and pack your friends and family to give you recommendation. No, it will just make your LinkedIn look childish. Make sure that each and even if it's two recommendation you have, it is from your clients. It is from people you have done work with. And some persons are going to be like, if I'm a newbie, how do I get recommendation? Do free work for people, do free work for people, render free services for people that will be needing your service. You don't have to do it all the time. You can do like 5 in exchange for testimonial. And if you've done your service, they love it, you can tell them to give you a LinkedIn recommendation. You can also even go ahead to tell them to drop a testimonial, like a video testimonial for you. It's all up to you. But this is how you can actually do LinkedIn recommendation. You can either request or you can either give LinkedIn recommendation. So let me know in the comment section, have you gotten any LinkedIn recommendation from anybody before? And if you have, like, how many have you gotten so far? I'll be in the comments. See you guys.